Hey BT Big Kids parents, we are super excited about what we're talking about in October. We have a new virtue for the month and it's called grit. Grit is refusing to give up when life gets hard. On October 2nd, and do something special for Missions Week. So on Mission Sunday, missionaries from all over the world come to Bent Tree, and we want to celebrate the fact that that's one of Bent Tree's distinctives. It's one of the things that makes Bent Tree unique is their passion for missions. And we want to make sure that the next generation doesn't miss out on that. And what better way to open up a month talking about grit than to focus on missionaries and how our call to take the gospel to places can sometimes be really hard, and that what God asks for us to do in those hard moments is to hold on to Him. So we have a special guest coming to Large Group to talk about her mission trip to Poland and what she learned there, and about how you can hold on because God is with you. And then on October 9th, we're going to pick up the story of Joseph, and we're going to tell the entire story of Joseph in one Sunday. Whew, there's a lot going on there. And we're going to talk about how you can hold on because there's a bigger story. And then the next week, we're going to be jumping into the story of Moses. So we're going to talk about Moses being born and how you can hold on to God when you don't know what to do. And then October 23rd, we're going to be talking about when Moses is sent back to Egypt to tell Pharaoh to let the people go. We're going to be focusing on the burning bush and the 10 plagues and how you can hold on to God because He knows what you're going through. And then on October 30th, we're going to talk about Moses and the parting of the Red Sea and how God showed up and saved Israel when their backs were against the wall, when Pharaoh was breathing down their necks, and how we can hold on to God because God is still in control. I think what our kids need now more than anything is this idea that grit isn't something that they have. It's something that comes from God. And so a lot of what we are going to be talking about as we talk about these stories isn't that Joseph had grit. It isn't that Moses had grit. It's that when things were hard, when things were challenging, they turned to God, and God was the one that gave them the strength. God was the one that helped them keep going, even when it was hard. And that's the difference, isn't it? We have an amazing, awesome, powerful God that we need and that we can turn to Him. So it's going to be a month of talking about how we can hold on to God when life gets hard, because He's our hope, He's our strength, and He's the power behind what gives us life. Pray for us and our kids as we unpack this concept of grit through the stories of Joseph and Moses, and we can't wait to see what God is going to do in the faith walks of the kids that He brings us every Sunday.